Saturday afternoon down at the allotment. I've got one task to do today, and that's to put my giant pumpkins out into the ground. I did clear this patch the other day, I'll show you. So this, I did de-weed it with the hoe, and I've still got some bits to sort out, but I'm going to have to move these onions out of the way from here because I need to be in here to be able to put me my pumpkins in this patch here, and then I also need to clear that patch down there as well. That's what's happening. I was down, like I say, the other day, I'd done that, and I'd also weed cleared all the paths and everything down here, which is starting to kick in. I've just been into the top where all the giant turnips are. Bad news, these are all looking absolutely great. I was looking forward to it. I get them plenty of space and everything like that. They're growing great, marvellous, fantastic. And then I've come in today, and what do I find? Seed head 1, seed head 2, seed head 3, seed head 4, seed head 5, and did he hit the jackpot? Yes, he did. All 6 of these turnips, all seeded. Actually, I'm going to check the ones over there in the tub over there. 2 seconds. Seed head 6, 7, seed head 8, seed head 8. So every single one that I had has all went to seed. And that's really annoyed me, because I was really hoping I was going to have a good year with turnips this year. We're giving it extra space and everything like that. So I've now got a full tunnel here that I can put other things in, and I've got 2 other boxes that I can put stuff in as well. I don't think I've got anything spare, to be honest. Put some potatoes in, I suppose. On a brighter note, Leslie's lilies have started opening up. I've already taken some home. I'm going to take some more home as well. And also, it's time to do a garlic harvest. So I'm going to start lifting all of these out, and we'll have a look at it. Right, now be careful of this seed head here. I'm going to break it, and I don't want to break it. Right, I want to get the big elephant garlic out first, and we'll see how that's come along. I should be able to just lift it basically. And I have. A little bit of soft there. I don't. Oh, wow, right. Oh, sorry. That's a nice big bit. Stick that to the side there. Yeah, the big one will need the last. Let's have a look at this one here. That's come up far too easy, that. Yeah, I think I've got a bit of white rot here. I do, I've got a bit of white rot. Right, there we go. That'll be the reason why I don't grow in these beds. Have to remember that next time. Still some decent size, like hopefully clean it all off in the store. Can't even get them out the holes, that's how big they are. Oh, I love that smell. Look at that. Look at that. Actually been successful as well. That's not even the biggest stem. Looks like these are witches broomed. They started growing again for a second season. That's definitely the elephant. I can't remember which one's elephant and which one's not, to be honest. The size of some of these. That's definitely elephant. As you can tell, it's elephant because it's got the combs on the bottom, the little baby ones. Yeah, these are all elephant garlic. That's just a single. So that one's just grown into a single clove there. The smaller ones. Don't want to pull them too hard in case they just snap. Right. So, right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to lift the rest of these up. And I know I've got some special ones over there that's all marked. So I'm going to get the rest of these done up and then we'll have a look afterwards. That's all the elephant garlic lifted, apart from what I would call the largest, the second largest. One of these two are the biggest that we've got at the minute. That's this is where it's going to be really disappointing, isn't it? It has me thinking it all up, and all of a sudden it's absolutely tiny. I'll loosen the bottom because I've had a bit of an issue with them ones snapping. If I get underneath. I'm just bending the bugger. I'm gonna snap this. I need a spade to loosen it off. Yeah, that's not gonna work anymore. See if I've loosened it off enough. Oh my. Holy moly. Jeez. Can I get out the hole? Too big. Well, that's definitely the biggest garlic I've ever grown. Some worms in there. Get rid of that, you bugger. My favourite pastime has been taking the outer leaves off and seeing the white, how clean they get. Also see all the goodies and the baddies in there as well. Look at that. Hey! Elephant garlic. Right, I'm going to put them to one side because I've got other garlic which I need to lift, and this is the expensive garlic I got from Malvern last year. Can't remember the name of it. I will have to go back and have a look, but these are only small garlic, and they are, if I remember correctly, I think they're soft neck garlic. So I'm going to lift all of them now and then put them to one side. The other side that I've just got about here to this one. These are my garlic here. The rest of them are all elephant garlic there that John and Leah's. So I'm going to lift up mine here, and I've already let them know that theirs are all ready to be dug up. Right, that's all of the garlic lifted. I've got 3 different types here, and luckily enough, Dean from last September, October time actually marked them up, so I know what they are. I've got ones on here which have got the scapes on. I'm sure they're hard neck, because I think only hard neck get the scapes. One, it's either way though. I'll have a double check and have a look, but one side gets them and one side doesn't. They are sprint, and these ones I've had a good harvest with them. And one of my favourite tasks when it comes to garlic is to peel it back. Don't even have to wash these. Look at that, done. Just take this outer skin off. There you go, it's clean. There you go, it's clean. So what I'll do now is I'll snap the neck off, like that. Well, I'll cut it off when I get the snips, and then I'll be popping them into the polytunnel. I'll put them on the roof and I'll let them dry for at least the next week to couple of weeks. Let them dry out. I'll cut the roots off as well. But they're sprint, and these ones are thermodrone. If I get one of these ones, same thing again. Look at that. A purple tinge of these ones. Peel it back, lovely white bulb, a little bit of red in there now. Some good eating garlic there. So I'm going to now do all that with all of them, but I'm also going to do it with them bad boys. Look at that. So, you see the difference? Normal eating garlic. Normal garlic, elephant garlic. See why it's called elephant garlic? It's because it's massive. Hey, pleased with them. I'm going to clean off the bottoms, get everything sorted, get them all dried off, hung up, so I get them dried off, and then crack on with whatever else I've got to get done. I'll probably do this side, and then pop at least one of the pumpkins in, and then tomorrow I'll do the rest of the pumpkins. Yes! Well pleased with that. Haven't grown garlic in a couple of years. And these garlic now will stay in this tunnel at this end, out of the way of the sunshine, out of the way of the sunshine for the plants that's at the sides, for at least the next 2 to 3 weeks. And the ones without white rot will be fine. The ones with, I've kept to one side, and they will be used first. The Sprint and the Thermidor are all up here as well. There's the Sprint, the Thermidor all up there on that side there. So everything's good. I've got some cucumbers in here, and these cucumbers are thriving while since I've planted them out. Some of them I've even had to take the cucumbers off because I wasn't quite ready for them. I mean, look at this one. That's no good. So I'll stick with the one that's next to it. I'll get the scissors and I'll take that one off. The snips are next door. I've only had to take them two off. This one I said I was going to keep them on, but now I'm going to leave it. But I am starting to at least get some nice cucumbers on here, and they're actually starting to reach out onto the top deck. Little arms holding them on, little tendrils. I love it. Same at the top here. I think I am ahead of the game. Some of them are ahead, some of them are behind. There's another one on there, another one sitting behind it. This one here, I've been trying to coax them to go straight up, and I've been taking the side shoots off as well, where and as and when. I do have some side shoots on here, like there. So I'm just need to go around these again when I get a chance. There's a smaller one there. This tomato. I'm going to take that side shoot off. I'm going to take the other side shoot off down the bottom as well. There's two of them actually. There's 1, 2, 3 new plants. What I can do with them is put them in water and get them growing. And see if we can get some side shoots off them ones. I've actually got a mega bloom on the other tomatoes, which I'll show you shortly. These here, I've got some cucumbers on, which is great. There's one there. I'll tie that in. I'll get that sort on there. I've got another one here, another good height. Another one here, and that's flying above the netting. So I need to get that back under the netting. There we go. This one's back underneath as well. And there's another nice cucumber on there as well. So that's them all set, which I'm pleased about. Last year I had a bit of a problem with last year's because I couldn't get no cucumbers on the main stem itself. When it gets to so far on a certain point, what I'll do is I'll just nip the top off there. So I'll end up nipping that end off, so that all focuses all the nutrients to that plant. That fruit, should I say. Take them side shoots off. I've still got a bit of maintenance to sort out, which I'll do tomorrow. I need to sort this cucumber because it's fading. And these are the pumpkin plants, which I need to get put in as well. Desperately. Need to get them in. There's two of them there. They're from a nice shape one, which I didn't actually show last year. There's a mega bloom on there. Look. Happy days. Look at that cucumber. I didn't even see that. Might as well show you while I'm inside here. You sneaky little bugger. Look at that bugger. Hey, I'll leave it on. Let it go across that way. Pull this down a bit. Right, let's go have a look at the next door. These are looking good, dude. So just next door on Grana's plot. The marrows have just watered it down. So I've got that one, and I've got the ones at the back as well. And I've also watered the runner beans. Apologies for the wind. So they're all watered, climbing nicely there as well. The onions, the spare onions I had outside, They're doing alright, they're growing. That's the other marrow there that I put in. Railway jack, I only dug this last weekend. Look at this. Coming straight back up. One bit there. I'll get the spade back up and dig that over. But I'll show you what I'm quite impressed with. So I've got a mix of cauliflower and cabbage on this side here. Not quite ready yet. But I got these off Paul Wilson a little while ago. And I also got some broccoli. And look at the broccoli. Right, some of it's already gone to seed here, which is no good, so that'll just get ripped out. Don't need that. Throw that one side. But look at the size of these heads. Look at that. One there, one there, one there. They're all ready for picking. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heads of broccoli there ready to be pulled. So I'm going to have to take a couple home tonight, cook it, blanch it, freezer, and then I can come back and do the rest. But the cauliflowers, I think these are cabbage actually. These cabbages aren't quite ready yet. So I am going to have to put the cover back over. But I am absolutely buzzing with these. Look at the size of them. There we go. Some massive bits of broccoli. They will definitely do for tea for this week for me. So I'm actually popping along to see a friend tonight, and we're going to his to watch England play. Come on, England! And I'm going to take a broccoli up. I'm going to take a couple of lilies up, and I've got a couple of elephant garlic there. I'm going to gift. They're going home to sit on the bench at home because I'm going to tidy up the garden a bit more, the front garden, ready for the competition, judging in a couple of weeks' time. But that's me done for the day. Like I said, me and Leslie are going to a good friend of ours. And Leslie's coming along with me tonight. He has his own nine ball table, so me and him like playing 9 ball. We used to go down to the Moscone Cup, which is like the Ryder Cup of pool, every year. It was in London, Blackpool, London. But it's been a little while since I've seen him, and I know he's been away, and I'm going to have a good catch up, and Leslie's coming up tonight as well. I've getting myself some ciders. They're going to be going in the fridge, so we should have a good time tonight. Right, that's me. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I might have an extra pair of hands tomorrow. I need to ask them. But I am going to come down tomorrow, and I've got a list of things to do as long as my arm. Obviously, them pumpkins need to go in. The front under the orchard needs tidied up. That's going to be the main task, basically, get that sorted out. And then once that's done, I can have a look at pulling them Swede out. And I do have some spare tomatoes down at home in the greenhouse and in the shed, so I might just stick them in there and then just see what happens. But I've still got radish to plant yet, so if there's anything else goes to seed, anything else goes wrong, I've got radish to put in. But from me, catch us tomorrow. Well, good morning. It is Sunday, finally a day off. Well, it's never a day off. This is the week after, so that was I think it was last week that I got all of them bits and pieces sorted out. I got a phone call from the judges from Blythe and Bloom last week, saying that they were coming out on the 6th of July to be able to do a judge of the front garden. So I've put all of my effort and energy into that at this moment in time. I'm still currently working away on it, but I've been buying some more flowers and getting everything sorted and pretty much tidying things up. I'm currently in this process at the moment of painting the front fence. I've already done the gate on the outside and the inside, and I'm doing down the side now, and I'm going to be doing all of this inside and out today. Started very early this morning, and I want to see how far I get today. So this is how far I'm getting this back end done. Also getting the front side done there. It's actually dry as well already. So I'm getting that done, and I've got all that side to do there as well. And I've made a start doing this side here, and just this side only. I'm going to take a couple of coats to get that done. I hope I've got enough paint, to be honest. If not, I might have to go and get some more. I'm trying to find this stuff. This is the colour that I can for Forest Oak. It's the same paint I painted the back gate with. Sneak peek on all the garden there. So this is the colour that I'm going for, just so that it pops all the colours. So it'll be lovely. I've already done all the top sections when we first got them freshly cut. So that's what I'm going to do. I've actually got a big mirror coming to sit in front of that door today, and I'm hopefully going to go around and just sand off all the rust spots here from where the old screws rusted away. It's left a mark on the outside, the render. But there you go, and there's a little sneak peek. I'll show you what it is that I've definitely done later on. Right, that's that first coat put on, majority of the coat anyways put on. I'm going to have the rest of my breakfast. I think it's pushing on now on 12 o'clock now, but I'll spin you around here. So all this has had one coat. I'm getting all the nooks and crannies on this side, so it should be easier when I do the insides there. I'm getting both sides. That's all done. It'll make the colours of them flowers just absolutely pop, which is great compared to the legs of that on that side. Is that rain? I hope it's not rain. But this is pretty much all dry now. Yeah, I've still got to do, obviously, that side. I've just been talking to the next door neighbour, Jeanette, there, saying I want to get it done. But I want to see how much paint I've got left, because it didn't take much to do the outside of here. Obviously, I want to take all of the baskets off the wall to get the rest of that done on the inside. But aye, getting there. And oh yeah, it is starting to rain. I'll have to check the weather forecast here, because painting in the rain isn't a good thing. Right, time to finish my breakfast.
It's a great big atlas, yeah, I'm feeling down. When you get what you want, maybe I should start over. There's nothing left to want, open that up again. You don't know what you want, yeah, I'm thinking
that's that section done as well. I'm just going to get the inside one lick of paint and might just go over a few of the boards because I am running out of patience. That is fully dry now on that side, and you can see the difference it makes for the colour as well, which is great. I'm going to do the fence, the gates once again, probably tomorrow because it is starting to rain now. That section is just starting to dry now, just all of them back. And Leslie's coming back and she's actually got more paint, exactly the same colour and everything. We're getting to this point here. Basically I'm halfway through doing the inside, and she's also brought me a nice big brush. Fantastic. So I'm going to make a start, even though it is drizzling, and get the rest of these bits done, take all them off, and then I can take them off there and paint it and put it back on. Right, that's the main fence at the front done, and it's 23 and I'm sick. I've had enough, but I need to get it done. So I've still got this side to do, front and back, which I'll go and do the easy bit, which is the main planks outside. I'll get that done first, and then I'll get our intricate detailed bit done on this side, and then I've just got to paint next door's fence there, and then all done, because that's going to take 2 seconds. So I think I'll put my phone on charge because it's going to die. I'll be back out shortly. Right, time to get this side sorted out, and I'm not going to put it on hyperlapse again. I'm just going to go like this. And done. That's that second coat on, and I'm getting all the intricate inside the boards and everything all done as well. So this side is all done. I've also done that fence as well, given that a couple of coats. There is a little bit at the top I need to do, because it used to have one of those solar lights on there, but obviously it doesn't anymore, so I'm going to stick a bit of paint on that. But I've just been called for dinner, so I'm going to have my lunch and then we'll have a look around, because I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow to finish this off. I don't know, I'll wait to see what I feel like after dinner. Right, dinner's eaten. I'm going to get this done. There's only that little bit to do, and then once that's done I can quickly go over the front boards with another coat. Let's get it sorted. done. 12 hours I've been on with this today, 12 hours, and I still got to do another coat on the outside of that fence, but that can wait until tomorrow. I've done the majority of everything that I want to get done today, which I'm at the moon with, and like I say, the rain is starting to come down now. There is 2 tasks I want to get done next, and that is build that storage box and also get the mirror put up on this fence here. So I'm going to do that once I've cleaned out the paint tin and stuff. But let's have a quick look at this last little bit here. So obviously it's still got to dry, but once it dries, it'll end up looking like that dark as well. That side's all sorted. That's all done. Looks lovely against the backdrop of colour. Now, like I said, I did these slightly paving slabs the other day. I've got to finalise everything, put all the pots in exactly where they need to be. The final places, which I'll do tomorrow. I want to get another coat on here. This side's all already done. You can see it's done as well. So that's all done. Oh, hello, you're not supposed to be there. I found a home for you already. But no, this side's going to get done tomorrow after I finish work. I think I've missed a few bits here. Oh no, I haven't, it's just the back sections there. But once I go over that, I'll be happy. So that mirror that I was going to put on the back of the gate here, this section here, it looks absolutely horrendous. It looks like it was made in woodcraft back in year 8. The finish is awful, the quality is awful, so I've immediately set it back for a return. So I do have a mirror with slats and stuff on down at the allotment. I'm going to get that and I'm going to bring it down and I'm going to pop it on the back of here just for some more garden furniture. So yeah, nothing else happening tonight. I have just getting this though, the storage unit, which is going to be for the seat covers for there. I'll just stick them in here, waterproof. 270 litre, 50 odd quid. Took us about 3 minutes to put up. I like stuff like that. But that's me done for the day. 12 hours of painting. Obviously not just my fence, but wait, here's my fence, but started at 6:30 this morning. I've had 2 breaks. I've already listened to the full audio book and I've already started my next audio book as well. So without these, I tell you what, these things have been fantastic. The open shocks, I got them on the Amazon Day Prime sale, 60 odd quid. They've been fantastic. If you're after something that's not for your earbuds to go in your ear, because I suffer from ear infections, these have been fantastic. These, I forget they're on sometimes. I will check to see if they are there. But no, all done for the day. I am buzzing with that. I say it just makes the flowers pop even more. And I've also bought myself an egg chair, which is going in that corner. I've already bought it, it's coming tomorrow. Let's have some fun with that as well. That's the reason why the video will be going out on Monday, so I can get everything sorted and finished. So I'll see you then. Well, it's Monday, full day's work today, done. I came home and Leslie has been really busy in the front garden, tidying everything up and getting everything else sorted and putting plants away. I've come home, I've painted the front of the fence again, so we've got 2 loads on, and we've also getting a new purchase as well, and I'll show you that in a second. So this is one of the things that Leslie's been doing. She's painted the front step there, which has made a massive improvement to that step the way it was beforehand. So thank you very much, Leslie, for that. And she's also moved a lot of the plants around. I have watered the front section here, as you can see, but these are all looking lovely. So this is the front window here. Across the front window, we've got all sorts of different plants in. We've got petunia, we've got busy lizzies, we've got marigolds, we've got lobelia. I've overfilled them yet again. I've actually just put this half basket up on this space here because it looked empty. So I've just left that in there, and like I say, I love these. I want to see, right, if I can actually do something with these leaves, and you can actually take leaf cuttings. So, because I want loads of these next year, so I want to see if I can take some of my own now, save them over this winter, and have them again for next year. But continuing on, I've actually brought some chilli plants out. These are the cherry bombs that I've brought from the greenhouse at the back there. Look at that, bit of weed, bit of de-weeding. I spotted it. I'll get rid of that. There we go. Stick the pot of foliator. You've seen these as well? These little, this thing here. That was, I found that when I was at work. It got loads of it got just hide over a fence where I was working. So I was like, oh, I'll take some of them. So I got loads of the cuttings, loads of them, and that's rooted fantastically at the bottom of there. So I'll just leave that in there. And moving around the corner here, we've got that basket and obviously this basket here. I swapped that with one of the ones down the alleyway there. In fact, I'll show you down the alleyway. I'm not putting anything on here. I was going to put some mirrors and stuff on, but I've changed my mind. So this is the alleyway here. We've got the baskets all there. Bear in mind, most of these are old baskets from last year. The half baskets, I've not really put nothing in these. These were all grown from last year's combs that I left in. That's the reason why they're a bit later than usual. This has been a good buy as well. Got that, I can't remember where I got it from now, but that's been quite handy. I got them for a brand now as well. I got it off Amazon actually. That's all done. We'll not have a look at the back garden because it's an absolute pigsty. So I'll just do a little spin there. Just do some flowers along there. And some flowers along here as well. Off baskets. They're yet to come into flower because they're later on. I'm getting this storage box. Managed to get that put up yesterday as I showed you. So let's put it in there. So coming out from the back garden there, the alleyway. I've got the other half baskets. I've got the flamingo tree in that corner. Just so it was out of the way, to be honest. It looks alright in that corner. Some lilies, tree lilies that haven't opened up yet. Another baskets and all the rest of the stuff in here. I've got the giant sunflower, which hasn't yet got its flower yet, which I'm pleased for. These dahlias I got off Robert Reed. These are Sky's dahlias, but I'm keeping these ones for stock for in future years. Leslie got this rose from the garden centre the other day, and it's actually starting to open up. There's no scent of it, which is a shame. Trying to hide this thing behind us. I love that agapanthus. Well, it was expensive, but I think I'm definitely going to get another couple. Like I say, I've put my giant tomatoes in here. The two that I've got at home. Get the sun all day in the front garden, but there's a nice mega bloom coming on there. The other flamingo tree with a couple of marigolds around the bottom. Like I say, there's so much stuff in here now. I do like that delphinium as well. Might have to get some more of them delphiniums. Put another one further down. This edging of this border I bought off Amazon as well, just to tidy it up, and the it has tidied the border up itself. I've got all sorts of different bits and pieces in here. Leslie liked the look of this, and so did Sophia, so I bought it for them. I've got begonias in here, begonias from last year. Oh, that's another delphinium there, man. Hey, check that out. I didn't realise I put two delphinium next to each other. We've got that one from Malvern Autumn, sure. Well, that's starting to come through as well. We've got that from Malvern last year as well. I thought it died off. Lavender, should never have chopped it back, but I did. But at least we're still starting to get some colour from them. This indoor rose that we got years ago, that's been left outside. Come back, I might show you, like. There's all sorts of different bits, and these will all come bigger and better come in the next couple of years. Like this stand, put all sorts of different stuff in there. Obviously they are still like this because they still just got put in basically. But Dean Roberts has got a petunia, a bubble gum. It looks like it's a super petunia, and you have one plant on there, and it fills in the top, and it pretty much does look like this one. This needs straightening up actually. Just move it around a bit. Check the bark around the bottom. I'll sort that out in a minute. But there's all sorts of different plants in there. This side. These were supposed to be on the shade wall, but I've put them around the front. This tree lily, there's another red one, just like that one. There's actually a yellow one called Anastasia. That's that one there. It's called Anastasia. Looks absolutely beautiful, that. Lovely scent of it as well. Same with this red one. This red one's got a lovely scent on them as well. They'll last for a little while then. And moving over, let me show you. I might as well show you what I've bought, to be honest, then I can show you the back fence. So, like I said, them seats nice and comfy, but I want something I can lie back on and chill. So I was having a flick through Amazon yesterday, and I thought I want to put something in this corner, and it's going to be lovely and comfy. And I got it today, and it took about 15 minutes to put up. It was fantastic. It's that there, egg chair, hanging egg chair. Lovely and comfy, that. and that's also come with a cover as well, so I can put the cover over the top of it at night time, because I didn't put these covers away last night when it rained. So I got that yesterday. They got that the day, and it's absolutely fantastic to sit in, especially in this corner where you can't, the wind coming across, you sit in it, and it's a lovely place for Leslie and anybody else to sit in. Obviously moving on the back wall here, we've got dahlias, we've got all sorts in the back along the fence, and then along the top of the fence. Just spotted something I need to do. I need to put that back on the top of there, fill in the gap. There we go. I've got all sorts going on here. Most petunias. These petunias at the bottom, they're from sowing seed, the saved seed that I sowed myself from last year, which I'm pleased they've come away like that. I mean, I couldn't dip them off a lot better, like, sorry, excuse me. I've been along all of these and I've deadheaded them all as well. So another giant sunflower here. I need to get them staked up, but I'll do that after they've been tomorrow. But yeah, what started with one little thing, a fence, has turned into this beautiful front garden, and I blame Dean Roberts for this as well, and I blame Sean as well, Shrouder from the Summer Gardens. He has a fantastic back garden. But I am pleased with this, and I know Leslie is as well. And she gets to sit here, have a cup of tea, and come up and have breakfast in the morning, sunshine in the morning, it's nice and warm. It's just lovely to sit here now. As I've always said, with all the competitions, you've got to be in it to win it. And when I spotted that the Blather and Bloom competition was around, I thought I had a look at the previous years, and there was some fantastic gardens, and I thought, you know what it is, I've got everything here sorted, I may as well give it a go. I've give it a go, and like I say, they're coming tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, and we'll see what happens. But it doesn't really fuss me what happens, because if we get anywhere, fantastic. If we don't, I've got a beautiful front garden, something that years ago I would never have thought I would be doing any of this, any of it at all. I've only concentrated on the veg, only concentrated on the giant veg. So it just goes to show, see what happens in the next couple of years. Hopefully I'll have the back garden done, because now the front garden's done and the alleyway's done, the back garden's going to be the next challenge for this house. And if anything, because it's my house now, it's going to improve the value of the house as well, and get some lovely photographs. Now that the inside's done, time to focus on the outside for the kids for the summer. So the front garden will be Leslie's and the back garden will be the kids'. Well, that's enough of me blabbering on. Thanks everybody for liking, for subscribing, and your comments. They all mean a lot. Thank you very much. I do go through every single one. Looks like I'm in prison here. Right, that's me off. I'm going to go and get this uploaded, so I'll catch you on the premiere. Watch what you're doing, stay safe, and I'll catch you all next time. Toodaloo.